from Matthew Knowles, one of the Blues members. What's special about this team in 2024, and how have you built from 23? Probably start with you, Vern.
Oh no, I wasn't in 23, so.
And we'll go straight to you, Paddy. Yeah.
Oh, what's special? Well, every year's special. Every year's a different group, so it's not going to be the same group every year, and there's different dynamics that come with it, and that uniqueness, I think, is what makes it special. So, obviously, new head coach, few new changes this year, and along the way we learned to enjoy each other and probably headbutt each other as well. But it's the special thing, I think.
Cool. Thank you, Paddy. We'll flick it to the floor.
Vern, what pleased you most about that performance today?
First of all, I think the win, and being a win that hasn't been achieved for 10 years, and I think that's a monkey off their backs, and I think that's important. I think we made it hard for ourselves in the first half. A lot of basic errors that sort of kept them in the game. I think there was that lack of composure and a little bit of stress around playing the Crusaders, and so hopefully we can put that behind us now that with the victories there, and the boys found a way. So start of the second half was very good. We made the most of their halfback being Sinbin. Defensively, they had a few problems. They couldn't clear ball well, and the boys had focused on that going back out. So, and then there's a lot of other, it's complex. Paddy's 100 games. There's a whole little things around little achievements. Cole Forbes that came on, I thought did really well. There's some, it was a good performance if you look at the result, but we'll certainly work on content, and I think the big message I want to get across is everybody needs to keep their feet on the ground.
Paddy, congratulations. Nice to celebrate that occasion with a performance like that. They don't come around too often against the Crusaders.
Yeah, I think for me, I was just trying to focus on playing well. I think if I was focused on the occasion, then I wouldn't do myself justice. So, I mentioned before during the week that I was probably sick of smashing my teammates, so it was good to get out there and get a full 80, and especially with the injury run I've had, get that monkey off the back as well. It will probably set myself up for the next run of games, and hopefully set our team up for the next block of games as well.
You dominated the line-out. They lost 9 throws. Must be pretty satisfying as well.
Yeah, very satisfying. We obviously take the set-piece game away from them, which they thrive off. Obviously notable, probably the locks that went there in terms of Strange and Scott Barrett. Would have been probably a different story in terms of going head-to-head, but look, we've got to take it as it comes, and I think we had some good line-out plans during the week with Fish, and Lachlan managed to get up and steal a lot of their ball and set us up well.
Vern, did you plan tactically at half-time around the fact that Hines was off and to strike shortly after the break? Did you have anything special tactically planned?
No, not special. We just realised that they'd be a bit clunkier in that area, and so just apply pressure on them. Especially it was work kicking off and they had the exit. So, yeah.
How's
his knee will get scanned tomorrow, so I don't know until. But he was uncomfortable. Yeah.
Vern, how good was it to have the skip back? He ran for 63 metres, which is a lot for a tight forward. He put a few tackles in as well, and just his physical presence. It's a special night for him, but how good was it for the team to have him back?
Yeah, during the whole week it was nice to have that the experienced figure in the team, that calming influence. And the good thing about Paddy is he doesn't talk much, he does things. And you get judged on what you do, not what you say. So I think he was out there doing some good things, and I think he showed the way. And we certainly got better at doing simple things well in the second half, and he was leading that. So the guys have done well at the start of the season, and this is a reinforcement that we need really to kick on. The competition's only getting harder, and conditions tonight, it was having his size and strength and carry ability to get us over the gain line was really important.
How useful was Cole Forbes' introduction? I mean, he got over the advantage line plenty of times.
Yeah, no, he broke tackles, and we managed, as soon as we started going forward up the middle of the paddock, we were able to slip the ball a bit wider, and we started finding breaches there. But he was active, Stevie. We created a lot of breaches, and I thought that was exciting. If we'd scored a couple more tries, that would have been nice too. But we just got to keep developing those phases that create opportunities to score.
And you touched on it earlier, but you talk about having the monkey off the back, but equally as important to keep the feet on the ground and realise that you've still got improvement in this group.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the first half and there it is right there. So we'll be looking at that pretty deeply before we come in on Monday. So I think looking to next week, we've got Moana Pacifica who are a very improved side, and with our game plan, how we play up front, there's going to be a battle up front. So again, are we going to back up after this physical game here into another physical game? So there's challenges in that, but that's part of the season, and we'll enjoy the win and use that to get better and hoe into Moana.
Did your daughter enjoy running out onto Eden Park?
No, not quite as how I imagined it, but no, it's good to. We've been talking about it all week. She said she wanted to run out, and she got stage fright. So, it's all good.
Vern, what was the secret to Stephen's change in kicking success?
Very good conversations during the week, but his desire, and he worked really hard around just his goal kicking and his play and how he organised play. So we had a game plan that sort of was reasonably simple and for both him and Finn and the rest of the team. So, but and that's a sign of a champion. He didn't have a great week last week and was frustrated, but he put that frustration behind him and he crafted his week well, and he got the results of it tonight.
Was it a specific technical issue in his kicking? Or?
No, it's complex, isn't it? So it's all around routines and getting your routine right again and getting reset. So he reset, and then the video was out a couple of times during the week just to comfort him around what he was doing, but it was driven by him.
But his confidence seemed to feed off his, I don't know if it was kicking made his running game confident. He was back to his best running, right? Yeah,
he's a very instinctive player and he sees space well. So he got good length on his kicks, like he'd worked on his kicking. So he got good length, he was accurate, his goal kicking was much better. And then obviously gives him confidence to see space and then take it and have a crack. So it was a great performance. So a great turnaround. It's a sign of a champion to be able to do that.
Patrick, does it feel like there's a weight been lifted off this team now to finally get one over the Crusaders?
Yep, it does. But then again, it's what we do next that counts, So it's all fun and well. So getting the job done here, but the season's long and there's a lot of games to play till we get what we want, and that's the championship. So, yeah.
How'd the draw hold up?
No, good. I didn't even think about it. So good signs.
Patrick, you beat 44 defenders as a team, so you created a lot of openings, and you only got 2 tries. Is that the kind of next step of this team as you continue to build? Is just being a bit more clinical with your finishing? Yeah,
that's part of the composure that we talked about. I think we managed to step that up in the second half, but then again, like you say, to capitalise on those, we need to come away with points. So there's a big part of it, and that'll count as we head into the sort of the important stages of the season.
On the flip side, how satisfying was it to keep them tryless, particularly when Clark knocked the ball out of our Moores?
It was very good. I think we can back our defence, and at the same time, building that scoreboard pressure helped and sort of gave us confidence to really get up and make those hard tackles.
Did you enjoy that play from Caleb then?
What, the try saving?
When you got in and
yeah, I was already hopping up and down the box of it. We didn't do that particularly well, did we? No. Cole wasn't ready for the ball, and there was one occasion where I didn't think we showed the composure we needed to. But that was awesome. That's a great individual play. He played well.